Hi, Tonight from Groovy Entertainment. Today we have a book to read for you. Today book is The Eight Famous Engines. Percy Takes the Plunge for 1957. So let's get started. Sometime Percy takes stone trucks to the other end of the line. There he meets engines from the other railway. One day Henry wanted to rest in the shed, but Percy was talking to some tank engine. It was raining hard. Water went under my border. I couldn't see where I was going, but I struggled on. Oh, Percy, you are brave. Well, said Percy modestly, it wasn't anything, really. Water's nothing to an engine with determination. Tell us more, Percy, said the engines. What are you engine doing here? Hissed Henry. This shed is for the fat controller engines. Go away, silly thing. Henry snorted. They are not silly. Percy had been enjoying himself. He was cross because Henry had sent them away. They are silly, and so are you. Water's nothing Water's nothing to an engine with determination. Anyway, said cheekily Percy, I'm not afraid of water. I like it. He ran away singing. Once an engine attached to a train was afraid of a few drops of rain. Percy arrived home feeling pleased with himself. Silly old Henry, he chuckled. Thomas was looking at a board on the quail. It said danger. We mustn't go past it, he said. That order, why? Danger means falling down, something, said Thomas. I went past danger once and fell down a mine. Percy looked beyond the board. I can't see a mine, he said. He didn't know that the foundation of the quarry has sunk and that the rails now swoop downward to sea. Stupid board, said Percy. For days and days he tried to slide past it, but his driver stopped him every time. No, you don't, he would say. Then Percy made a plan. One day at the top station, he whispered to the trucks, will you give me a bump when we get to the quarry? The trucks were surprised. They had never been asked to bump an engine before. They giggled and chatted about it the whole way down. Whoa, Percy, whoa, said the driver, and Percy checked obediently at the distant signal. Driver doesn't know my plan, he chuckled. On, laughed the trucks. Percy thought they was helping. I'll pretend to stop at the station, but the trucks will push me past the board. Then I'll make them stop. I can do that whatever I like. If Percy hadn't been so conceited, he would never have been so silly. Every wise engine knows that you cannot trust trucks. They reached the station and Percy brakes groaned. That was the signal for the trucks. Go on, they yelled, and slugged forward together. They gave Percy a fearful bump and knocked the driver and fireman off the footplate. Ouch, said Percy, sidling past the board. The day was misty. The rails were slippery. His wheels wouldn't grip. Percy was frantic. That's enough, he hissed. But it was too late. Once on the sloop, he went helplessly down, crashing through the buffer and slithered into the sea. You are very disobedient, engine. Percy knew that voice. He groaned. The four men borrowed a small boat and rowed the fat controller round. Please, sir, get me out. Sir, I'm truly sorry, sir. No, Percy, we cannot do that. Till high tide. I hope it will teach you to obey orders. Yes, sir, Percy shivered miserably. He was cold. Fish was playing hide and seek through his wills. The tide rose higher and higher. He was feeling his position more and more deeply every minute. It was nearly dark when they brought floaters. Wait, it was nearly dark when they brought floating canes, clearing away the trucks and lifting Percy out. He was too cold and stiff to move by himself, so he was sent to the work next day on Henry Good train. Well, 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 chuckled Henry. Did you like the water? No, I am surprised. You need more determination, Percy. Water is nothing to an engine without determination. You know. Perhaps you will like it better next time. But Percy is quite determined that there won't be a next time. So that was Percy Take the Plunge from 1957. So P, like, subscribe, share, and comment. Have a groovy day with another video coming out real soon.